since 2015 when I took on the role. I was told that this was going to be the hardest thing I've ever done. And not because it was a lot of work, because it was bent grass, August, transition zone, PGA Championship. Heavy top dress.
Yeah, right.
You got delayed start. Let's go ahead and do it. Turf is like people. As you prepare and you prepare your body for certain things, whether it's nutritionally, whether it's through activity, you're ready to take on whatever. Your endurance increases. So if you don't condition right, if you don't make the right choices, if you don't get rested, if you don't mow at the right heights when you're challenged and stressed, you're gonna pay a price. The Syngenta Business Suit First, the education that's in that program by far is the best that I've seen. Superintendents that have gone through that, they know what I'm talking about, that there's something there that we all yearn for, and when it is there and it's put on that platform, we walk away saying we need more of that. Paul Carlson, he comes in with information. He'll recommend a program, and then we'll look at it and we'll compare it to what happened actual on the previous year and talk about what conditions created that and see how we may change chemistries, and we'll openly talk about how those chemistries really worked or didn't work as well as we thought, and we kind of go through what we may need to do to alter those plans. See what the weather does, and then we'll turn around and get back after it. So we have zoysia, we have fescue, and bent grass, so all of them respond differently under certain conditions. So we knew right when the weather changed that we had to start working the bent grass. We had to work the fescue, and we knew we had to be patient on the zoysia, so we were already starting on those two surfaces knowing that we were going to enter a different time, and the zoysia was going to be a little slower to go. You look at headway and heritage, those are some of the staples for all the areas that we manage, from our fairways to our rough to our greens.
Headway is another duo, combo product that we spray in the rough also for extended brown patch and dollar spot and any red thread, all those diseases that we can potentially get in our tall fescue. We spray heritage on the zoysia all during the fall for zoysia patch or large patch. We find it has pretty good control with zoysia patch, and we spray it on our greens for take-all patch in the spring, anything like that.
The Aconil Action, we've used it on its tightest rate interval because of the fact that the weather conditions have been so pressing on us. It's been great. I would continue to use it.
The Aconil Action we spray on the greens basically every 7 to 14 days. Just a pretty integral part of our spray program. We don't miss that timing. It's a pretty key part of our program. Valista, we sprayed it on all the rough this year. We spray it for brown patch and dollar spot, and used preventively, it really works. It does a good, nice job. You can see a definitive line from where we sprayed it and where we didn't spray it. We spray Acceloprin basically wall to wall, and we're trying to use it to help with grub control. And so we spray it in the rough, we spray it in the fairways, we spray it on the greens, green surrounds, everything, and the long residual is really why we like it.
It's supposed to reduce the amount of or eliminate a lot of the insect activity, and we've had that. So you got 100 and some odd acres that you're trying to treat. It's worked well for us, and it's been a great product. The turf, you just have to prepare it for the expectation of the best. And we don't always get that opportunity. And I think that's what the guys in our industry yearn for, is the opportunity to have all the resources that they can envision to prepare it to be the best for the world's best. I think the individuals, you condition your mind and your emotions and understand that you're going to have a different challenge than you've ever envisioned. Now when you have bad weather, not only do you have bad weather that impacts the golf course and the members, now you have bad weather that impacts the build and the conditions for a championship. So now they're twofold. So how do you prepare your mind to deal with that? You just have to really focus on, again, it's one step at a time. No matter what happens, the championship's coming. You only can focus on what you can control, and everything else you have to leave behind you. My focus is preparation. I have a mandate to set up a major championship condition golf course in a tough region. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're focused on.